Thank you for joining this session, the continued session on object concept in JavaScript. In previous session, we discussed about object, instance, object. What is an object in physics? And we had a comparison with all the major languages which we might use it. This session is being planned to explain to people the same concept in JavaScript. I'll just open a new notepad. This is the object-based language. Object-oriented language, there will be a separate session on it, which is JavaScript. We'll have a discussion detail on object-oriented language, object-based language in the upcoming videos. For now, let's concentrate on JavaScript, which is the most powerful language, client-side scripting language, which runs on the browser, like Chrome, IE, or Firefox, or any browser will support scripting, which is JavaScript, running on client side. What is an object? After having a discussion on it, JavaScript represents an object. You can have anything. Variable x is equal to 10. This is a number. Variable y is equal to double quotes. Is a string. Variable z is equal to flower bracket is an object. It's an empty object. Why it is an empty? It doesn't have a property, and property doesn't come with a value. But in JavaScript, there is one more thing which comes with property. In JavaScript, property comes with value or functionality. Let's learn that in a formal way. So let's take the same example of the person. Flower bracket represents the object. Remember that. Okay. I'll take a variable. I'll call it as an object. Let's have a meaningful name. I'll call it as a person. Now person is my object. That is flower bracket. Semicolon. Let's define the property. Just like CSS. Property. First name, colon, value, comma, last name, colon, value, comma, gender, property, and a value. We can consider gender as one more object which has some values, and we can have those. It's not required as use one, comma, next one. Now I'll go with date of birth. Date of birth is a date object. So new date, whatever you want to define, or you can even represent it in double quotes. Comma. Next is the functionality. Function. Get name. Get name is a function. How can we know it? Very simple. Observe the syntax now. Get name. It's a function. It will have something to return. First, I'll take a variable, local variable. Name is equal to first name plus last name. Return name. Keep observing this. You'll see this in set name. I'll send the value in the form of X here, which will be given to first name property is equal to X. This is a very, very simple example of object. Let me copy this. First, I'll save this as object in JavaScript session 1. Control N, Control V, Control S. I'll save this as HTML. Person 1.html. If I say HTML, then the code what I've executed, it should be present in script tag. What is tag now? It's an object in HTML. Now, what is this? Script tag closed. What is the next thing I need to do? I need to execute this HTML. I need to execute this HTML. This is the location. I'll open the browser. Control O. I'll open this HTML. Now you'll see nothing because it's JavaScript. So I'll go to more tools, developer tools, and here it says unexpected identifier in person one dot. If I click on this, I'll get to know what is the error. Uncaught syntax error. There might be a syntax error. So let me correct that syntax error. Variable person with an object. Get name. It is showing it in the line number 11. So where am I? It's line number 14. This is line number 11. This is line number 13, and here it is. Function. Let me see whether I can eliminate this. Gone. Now if I type person, you can see this. Person is an object dot first name is the property. You can see this console. Make use of the console. Okay. Now I'm just wondering with this get name property, and it is a function. Yeah, this is function, spelling is correct. Okay, awesome. Return, this spelling is wrong. Okay, gone. Now, person object has properties, and F is representing the function. Set name, set first name, get name, and all. Let me see how to access it. Person dot get name function round bracket enter. Gone. Why? Because this and this is present in the current object, which is represented by the keyword this. Okay. This dot first name. Now let me see by reloading it. Person dot get name. Now you'll compare with SSJS. Can you see this? The beauty. Person dot set name. I want to change person dot set name. Camel casing. I need to pass the value. Double quotes open, double quotes close. Now I'll try to have this. Sorry, spelling mistake. Person dot set name. Person dot set name is not a function. Why? Okay, set first name. This is the function. So if you make a wrong, make error, you will get to know easily now. Set first name is the function. I need to pass the value. Hope you know what is the first name and last name given. Now if I change this, Now person dot get name. I should get a new one. Can you see this? So, Chandra, how do you compare this with SSJS? Simple. SSJS, we have an introductory video. We can watch that, but I would like to compare it now. I'll compare it with here. Script tag, run at property, server is the value. This is SSJS. Script tag close. You people will write first thing. What is that? Platform dot load. Platform is an object, load is a function which takes two attributes. What is the first one? Core and the version 1.0. Next, till date I've just explained these two lines. Response dot write, it's a case sensitive language. R should be in capital, W should be in capital, double quotes. Hello, what? This is your SSJS. Now, if you want to compare it, platform is an object, dot load is a function. Response is an object, write is a function. With this comparison, I'll be ending this video. Thank you for watching, and we have more explanation coming on the comparison of object property value, object property function, and the syntaxes which will help you people about this. So tomorrow's session, we'll be dealing with JavaScript and its validation using JavaScript functions and how we can write our own functions and validate the way we want it. Tomorrow it will be a detailed session on form tag, comparing with object concept, and the functions which will help us to validate on the client side. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great evening.